Hey there, everybody! Welcome to another episode of Clarity Edge, episode 54, the customer base versus the target market. Now, if you have been tuning in for a while, you will know that we are a program that is part of a larger library of different programs. So, what you can do is that you can check out our YouTube and Facebook page called Clarity Edge, and you will get more information on that. So, do remember to tune in. All right, so here we go. Now, what are we going to talk about today? Today, we're going to talk about marketing, right? So, what is marketing all about? Okay, something that is quite important to various businesses. We'll be talking about a customer base, what exactly it is, and what is and how is it different from your target market, and why is it is important for us to know the difference, right? Now, marketing. Now, what is marketing all about? If you're tuning in for the first time, do comment. If you're watching it for the first time, I would love it if you just mention what do you think marketing is all about, right? Marketing can be a lot about many things, okay? Marketing can be about products. Marketing can be about your unique selling point. Marketing can be about what is important, right? Marketing can be about a bazillion different things. Now, what and how shall we understand this difference? Okay, marketing. Now, marketing basically got rebranded. It wasn't originally known as marketing. Okay, originally marketing back then, World War II era, it was perfected by Joseph Goebbels, right, which is one of the propaganda ministers under everybody's favorite dictator Hitler. It was so successful that the word propaganda became a negative word. Now, once upon a time, propaganda is a neutral word, it's just a word. Now it is a negative word, so it got rebranded. Now, the word propaganda comes from the root phrase or word, the root word propagation. Now, propagation, as we know, is is to get relevant messages to go further, right? So that's propagation. Getting relevant messages to go further is the propagation. You can propagate message, you can propagate a virus, propagate a whole bunch of stuff. So that's propaganda. Now, in the world of messages, context is more important than the content, right? That's where you can know whether somebody's funny, somebody's joking, somebody really mean it, don't mean it. Now, what does it mean when I say something is safe, something is dangerous? What is the meaning of the word vaccine? Different context, different meaning, right? So just understand, marketing got rebranded. Originally propagation, now it means marketing. It's all about getting relevant messages to go further. Now I encounter this very regularly when I do my consulting with my clients. They always focus on their products being unique or special, but they don't really start with a target market. Now they always tell me, "Hey, Vernon, the people that we serve, is a huge amount of people." Now I have clients from the ultra luxury range. That means they literally sell a ring for $10 million, all the way down to something as vanilla as a refurbished iPhone 7, right? So my clients really span a different range. And some of them say, "Vernon, my clients are everybody." The other guy will say, "My clients are also everybody. As long as you like phones, you are my customer. As long as you drink water, you're my customer." Now, it's true that they have this as their existing customer base. So this is how a good way I define customer base. Customer base are people who are currently your customers. They have indeed made a purchase from you. This is the meaning to me what a customer base mean. All right. Now, look at Apple's customer base. Everyone who owns an Apple product is Apple's customer base. And Abing at Toa Payoh to Elon Musk, I assume Elon Musk uses an iPhone, okay? I'm just using it as an example, right? So the Abing at Toa Payoh and Elon Musk, all of them use an Apple product. They make up the customer base of Apple. Now, what about target market? Now, if you look at their marketing, look at the communication, you look at the quality of the marketing, you look at all the stuff, you will realize that Apple is not targeting everyone. So how do we look at the definition of target market? It's a group of people in your offering that is able to generate the most value, that you can generate the most value for. It's the group you want for your business. Now, if you look at Apple, you realize that Apple's target market, right, are people who believe that they can change the world, right? That's the target market. Okay. Now, yeah. See, this is what happens. Yep. So that's the definition of the target market, right? Now, who is Apple's target market? They target creators, they target creatives, they target rebels, people who believe they can change the world, and yeah, people like Elon Musk. That's the target market of Apple. Now, what is the importance of knowing the difference between the target market as well as knowing the difference between the two of them? Now, the importance is, look at this, right? Imagine your target audience or the target market, new parents with new children living in Ang Mo Kio. Now, your target market can be business owners of construction companies looking to retire, versus, okay, your customer base who are just parents or bosses. Now, obviously, the message is very big, very wide. Okay, so when you understand the messaging well, understand your target market, where you'll be able to craft messages that are specific to these groups of people and able to generate effects, very, very strong effect, right? So yeah, this is an example. So let's look at an example of my latest contribution, which is we have created our own brand of merchandise, right? We have created a bunch of notebooks, right? Because my target market are people who likes tangible stuff, who likes to read, who likes to take notes, and they are very conscious about learning and improving themselves. So I came up with this quote, which is the best listeners are able to hear what is not said. That is my personal philosophy, and I slap it onto the book. Now, will this book sell to everyone? No. It will only sell to a specific group of people who are interested, okay, to develop themselves in a particular way and find value in improving their listening skills and learning ability. Right? So that's an example of target market. Will everybody buy this? No, but only a specific group will and can. All right. So this is how it works. Yeah, if you we also have a new Instagram page, up there. You can check us out, and yeah, and pick up some quotes from there as well. All right, so that's all for this week. So do check out our YouTube, check out our Facebook private group, follow our order some swag if you like, as well as to follow our Instagram. All right, with that marks the end of today's session. So keep seeking clarity, guys, because that will give you the edge.